Big name in business moving from Wall Street to Silicon Valley.
Sally Krawcheck is building an investment app for women and just wrote her first book on the power of women at work. Allison Morris sat down with her, and now she's here to tell.
Hi, guys. Yeah, Sally was pretty awesome and had some really amazing stats for us. You know, according to Forbes and Sally, women make 80% of the consumer purchases in our country, and we control $5 trillion of investable assets. We have a ton of financial power that Sally Krawcheck says we need to put to work.
Women in senior, mid-level board roles at companies make them better, not a little bit, but a lot. We bring terrific qualities to work, and we have a ton of economic and financial power.
That's the message of Sally Krawcheck's new and first book, Own It. Don't know who Krawcheck is? You should. She's widely considered one of the most successful women ever to work on Wall Street, holding C-level positions at Smith Barney, Merrill Lynch, and Citigroup.
When I first started on Wall Street, they were trying to run me out as a woman. And so there were photocopies of male nether regions. Took a minute for me. What is that? What is that? Oh my gosh, that's a male nether region. But it started with that.
Today, Krawcheck is helping other women find their own inner investor, coming back to the business world with her own startup after being let go at Merrill Lynch 5 years ago.
I'm the co-founder and CEO of Ellevest, which is a digital investment platform for women. In this country, while we women control massive amounts of capital and direct so much of consumer spending, we still don't have as much money individually as men do. We still retire with 2/3 the assets of men. That's a problem because we live 5, 6, 8 years longer.
Ellevest is backed by nearly $20 million in funding from investors, including tennis great Venus Williams. It lets women put money in the markets with no minimums, setting target goals that make sense for them.
You want to buy a house? When? Right? We'll tell you how much you can afford. You want to have a baby? When? You want to retire at what age? Then we use a very powerful algorithm. This is what you can afford. And we actually provide them with what I would call a risk budget.
Krawcheck believes those types of investments are key to gender equality in our country.
We women will not be equal with men until we're financially equal with men.
Just look at our last election.
2016 made clear that we women have not made as much progress as we thought we were going to. That we thought we were going to have a woman in the White House. We don't. We thought, given all the discussion around the advancement of women in business, that we would actually have the advancement of women in business. But in fact, gender pay parity, pick your study, is 100, 150, 180 years off longer for women of color and women with disabilities. That's a long way off.
Own It is a great book for both men and women. I told my husband he should read it too. Sally has great advice on how we can all speak up for ourselves at work and how building more diverse workplaces benefit everyone.
She makes a great point, too, about the fact that women live longer than men, essentially, so
we need to save a little
really
more.
Need to be
And our market share, we really are huge consumers. And they know it, because look at all the commercials on TV marketed to
They're all directed at us.
Yes,
We're spending all the
yes,
money.
They are.
Yeah.
We are.
Smart.